Hello everybody, this is Piefrenzy from Team Get. Today we're back with another StarCraft 2 match. This time, it is on the GSL version of... Oh man. I know the name of this map. Oh man, I'm bad with map names. Alright, come on. Is this Daybreak? I think this is Daybreak. Yep, so the GSL version of Daybreak. We're back with another StarCraft 2 commentary. Once again, game number 3 between TSLPolt and MarineKing Prime. Or just MarineKing, sorry. But spawning in the top right, playing Terran, is TSLPolt. And in the bottom left, in the blue SCV armor, it is MarineKing. He's playing Terran, of course, because Marines are Terran, and the Marines are king of Terran. Whatever, but, so, Polt is opening the same as last game. Or no, is it Polt? God daggum it! I can't remember! Memory! Why do you do this to me? Okay, no. MarineKing did this last game. MarineKing is opening the same way as Polt, but Polt is throwing down his barracks. Once again, really? Okay, this is the 3rd game in a row you were doing this. MarineKing is trying to play a legit game here. Look at this. He's putting his barracks in his base. I think this is a new metagame. See, when you put your barracks in your base, it's not proxied, and they're therefore relatively safer than this proxy, and less all in. But let's see how this works. MarineKing knows there's been no scout yet. He's not really too surprised, because well, he hasn't scouted himself. But yes, that is what I'm saying, but we will see what happens. He's throwing down a factory, dude. Okay, I respect you for trying to copy MarineKing from last game. I respect that, but really, okay, so they're doing the same build, except MarineKing's making a Marine, because he's not going for the reactor right away, because he could possibly... Oh no, he cancels it. Oh no, he gets it out to go for the reactor now. So we have about... It's going to be a little bit behind. He might be able to make like 1 Hellion out of this. But his opponent didn't go for the Marine. So he's just going to swap him up right away. Because, well, the reactor time takes 50 seconds. The factory time is 60. So they're about the same. So this tech lab, or this reactor, excuse me, is going to have about 10 seconds. Decides not to make a Hellion. He could have, but he didn't want to. Because, well, he didn't want to. But now the starport's going down, and the good old Destiny Cloudfist build is going on. That's right, dog, who was barking obnoxiously like last video. The Destiny Cloudfist is where you go 1 barracks, 1 factory, and 1 starport. Otherwise known as the 1-1-1. But TSLPolt, interestingly, is like, hey, here's my barracks. Call me maybe. But the reactor Hellions are out, and he's just pumping them out. But the starport going in. Oh my goodness! Polt is doing a proxy Destiny Cloudfist. This is some insane shenanigans. This is tomfoolery at its finest. But we have Nas Wallen over here for Polt. But Polt does not realize that his opponent did the same exact build, but better. Because, well, his barracks is making units. And Polt is saying ruh-roh. And now both players are making Vikings. This is kind of funny. Because I guess they thought one player was going to go for a medevac, so they said, well, we'll both make Vikings. Yep. A little bit because, well, there's already 1 Viking on the field from MarineKing. And he lands his barracks and he says, bad Viking, you cannot take my barracks. But the 4 reactor Hellions are saying, hell bro, to the 6 reactor Hellions. And remember when I said Hellions were bad against Hellions last game? Well, I lied. But MarineKing actually taking a lot of damage from this. His TSLPolt Hellions actually did a lot of damage there. They killed... they didn't... I don't think they did enough. They did kill the 4 Hellions. Or no, they only killed 3 Hellions and 2 Marines, but he lost 5 Hellions. And got real low HP on the other one. So, overall, we'll check out the units lost tab. So they're pretty even, but you gotta remember that MarineKing has more stuff. He's lost more stuff though, but he has more stuff still. And that's pretty much because, well, we gotta look at the worker count. That is why. Oh, wrong one. Army supply. No, yes, he has more workers. That is why he has more stuffs. But his opponent has less stuffs. That was terrible. Shut up, Windows Live Messenger. But this proxy Destiny Cloudfish now, not looking too pretty. It's 3 Hellions and 2 SCVs versus 2 Hellions, but the Viking is almost out. If he could buy time for this Viking, because this Viking could probably kill off all 3 of these, because that Viking is strong. But a Marauder here is gonna say, "Screw you, Viking," because that's what Marauders say. Look at that. He's got that kind of accent. "Screw you." That's what he adds A's to everything. I'm so dumb. But MarineKing looking pretty good here. He's hovering a lot less resources than his opponent, mostly because, well, his opponent has no add-ons, so it's harder for him to spend stuff. And his barracks isn't even producing anything. He just now got 2 more barracks established in the main. He's losing mining time because all of his Hellions are getting beat into the ground. Starport trying to be even proxier than before. The barracks being a scouting barracks and not even scouting factory, but still producing Hellions off of this non-reactored factory. Because, well, he can do whatever he likes, alright? But the 5 Hellion Marauder Viking grounded Viking hit squad is moving on out against the 5 Hellion SCV hit squad. But I'm pretty sure 5 Hellions loses to 5 Hellions and Viking Marauder hit squad. Although it looks like this will get cleaned up because SCVs are overpowered. Not completely though, because Vikings can just lift off and be overpowered. They're Vikings. They're the most overpowered unit in the game. But looks like these 2 additional reactored Hellions reinforcements are getting owned because, well, Polt doesn't have the greatest split. And they were very clumped up, so these Hellions going to town. Now he's dancing. He's saying, "Woo! Party!" And there we go. MarineKing has won the game with a punch to the face. And Polt nicely GG's out because, well, he knew he went for proxy barracks, proxy Destiny Cloudfish, proxy every game, so he knows, well, obviously my proxy builds were not better than MarineKing's. And that was the end of the story. What really happened that game is MarineKing is, 1, his barracks was making stuff. 2, he built his units were more smartly built, I think. He had Marauders to combat the Hellions, which Marauders don't do extra damage, but they absorb a good bit of damage. Because, well, they're armored, and Hellions only do, like, what, 8 damage against them? That's my comb, by the way. That just dropped. Yeah, only 8 damage. These are light, so Marauders don't do extra damage, but they can do extra damage versus the Viking, which he did have down, which takes a lot of damage from the Hellions. So it was just a lot of, and it can really hurt Hellions, but it was a lot of back and forth. I think MarineKing overall had a better unit composition, and overall just had better micro and macro, and just more tactical playing. Oh, I moved. TSLPolt. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'm going to cast the finals now, later, maybe tomorrow, I don't know. But if you liked what you heard and saw and stuff, then you should subscribe, because, well, I make videos pretty much every day, except for when I'm super duper busy. But remember, my commentating, yelling, and screaming can only get better, because, well, if it got worse, that is not what we do on the Team Beat the Surround Network. We aim to please, and we aim to be good at all the games. So once again, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next commentary replay video, my Bob.